Hello everybody, welcome to another pack cracking video right here on the EGG YouTube channels. This one comes to you courtesy of our friends over at Deck Dealers, who have brought for us a Double Masters 2022 draft booster box, which we're going to open up. We're also then going to give you a value and let you know whether or not it's worth your money to get one of these. And after that, we can do the same with the collector's booster box. And we'll see how that works out. But without further ado, I'm going to get some blade in here without hurting anything. That's all we need to do. And get this party started. Now, these are, as far as I'm aware, printed in Japan, which means that they're backwards. So that means that where normally you would find your mythics and rares at the back of the... Oh, there's that cute thing at the front. At the back of the pack, these are going to be in front. So what we're going to do is just for funsies, we're going to open the packs upside down. So you get a cool artworky thing inside. I like that. That's kind of funky. It's got some notes on the back about the draft archetypes, blah, blah, wada, wada. So we can put that over there. There you go. You guys can check that out while that's over there. Now, this is what's important. With that wonderfully scary little Amanatu on the cover, let's get started, shall we? We'll start on the left. Let's go for left first. Always go left. Move that over there. Start some packs. These also, you can tell they're Japanese because they're not as tight-fitting as the ones printed elsewhere, which is something I learned from Gavin Verhey when he did his video. But in the meantime, here we go. First pack. And we got that. I'm just going to toss. Just toss. That's what we do. And we're going to go like that. And we got hissing. Okay, whatever. Common. Birding Tree Emissary. Arachnus Web. That's, I mean, I've seen those. Strands of Undeath. Ooh, that's nice. I just like the card. Capture Sphere. We've seen a lot of those. Ooh. Borderless Seeker of the Way. If anyone's keen. Winged Coil. Settle Beyond Reality. Eternal Witness. Great reprint. Why am I putting those down the wrong way around? Who knows? I'll turn them over just now. Graveblade Marauder. A Bant Charm. Very nice. Ulash to the Hate Seed for those Commander players out there. Alicia, who smiles at death. Ooh, a foily Balustrade Spy. Then we've got the Brindle Shot. That's just a very odd name for anything. And Cryptic Spires, which is in each pack, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's, well, you know, it's a start. It's a start. So we'll put those over there. Or should we just do it like the right way around? Hey? I reckon we just do it the right way around. Because then we can actually put things in the right place. So that's common, 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 mythic. Mythic, uncommon, 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 common, 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 common. All right, that's how we're going to lay things out. And do we really want that? Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Let's just get crack-a-lacking. Chicka, 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 boom. Random 6 token. Cryptic Spires, which we know is common. Then we got Nephalia Smuggler, which is uncommon foil, with Ambuscade, common foil, and Consecrated Sphinx comes in at Mythic. And then Master Biomancer at Rare, Myth Realized, League Guildmage, Mentor of the Meek, Agony Warp, which is a common, God's Willing, Eel Umber, Supernatural Stamina, ooh, a very nice full art Rampant Growth, just a pretty card, Igneous Scarb, Titan Strength, and a Thrive. So that's pack 2. So far, not so much of the value. Okay. Zeppelin Token, Cryptic Spires. Ooh, Rakdos Coronarium Foil. Very pretty. God's Willing Foil. Vidalcan Orrery. That's not bad. Full art. Comes in at Rare. Balefire Liege comes in at Rare. Stagger Shock, Abzan Charm, Full Art Celestia Sanctuary, very pretty. Spark Mage's Gambit is a common. Glowspore Shaman, Momentary Blink, Deranged Assistant, Carrier Thrall, Liev Sky Knight, Hero of the Games, and Might of Old Crosser. So, some nice pulls in that pack. Just from a, like, those are cool point of view. I mean, I'm not sure how much value there was out of that, but we'll check at the end and see what we get out of this. Alrighty, we got a Spider Token, Cryptic Spies, August Brief Foil. Always like that card. Hero of the Games Foil. Oh, we got a Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh comes in at Mythic. Or did we? Did we get this? I don't know if we got this or not. I don't know if it was here. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's going back to Deck Dealer. That's for sure. But we'll see. Then we got Venser, Shaper Savant comes in at Mythic, at Rare. Obviously, the Nicol Bolas at Mythic. We got Crackling Doom as an instant in Mardu colors. What does it do? Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with a great spell. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, fair enough. Go for the Throat, Demir Aqueduct, Bloodflow Connoisseur. And then we have all the commons. Ground Assault, Battlefield Promotion, Advanced Stitchwing, Seeker's Squire. Oh, a full art Quasali Pride Mage. That's very cool. Borderless art. That's very pretty. Fiery Fall and Webweaver Changeling. Okay, no, they saw me. They saw me. I got to put it back. Okie dokie, we got a Zombie Token. Believe it or not, a Cryptic Spires. Hey! Caught it, no stress. It is a foil, full art Monastery Swift Spear, which is going to change quite a bit of Pioneer at the moment. Some of the decks are going to go a bit nutty. We got a foil Capture Sphere. And then we got an Anguished Unmaking, which comes in at Rare. And a Wasitora Nakuru Queen. Cat Dragon comes in at Rare as well. Devoted Druid, Bounty of Luxor, Body Double, Kasmina's Transformation, Knightly Valor, Spell Pierce, I do love the new art, Skeleton Archer, Deep Analysis, Dark Dweller Oracle, Grapple with the Past, and Cartel Aristocrat. We're going to need to... Okay, here we go. Wonderful thing about editing. You didn't even know we were gone. A worm. And Cryptic Spires. Then we have Saltire Soothsayer, foily. We have Makeshift Mauler, common. Smothering Tithe comes in at Rare. Conqueror's Flail comes in at Rare. Biogenic Upgrade. Path to Exile. Golgari Rot Farm. Chronicler of Heroes. Traveler's Amulet. Enoch Bondkin, Ether Snipe, Shadowborn Apostle. Oh, we got apostles. Another Monastery Swift Spear. This one not foil though, but is a full art and is very pretty. Deadly Recluse and an Igneous Scarb. So those are in there. Happy with the Smothering Tire. That's got to do something. Pity it's not the full art foil etched. What? We got a Boar and some Cryptic Spires. Then we have a Bloodwater Entity foil. We have a Hyena Umbra foil. We have a 1,000-Year Storm coming in at Rare. A Thistledown Liege coming in at Rare. A Dragon Arch, which is nice to have as a reprint. Tower Gargoyle, Lightning Bolt. Then we have the Wingsteed Rider, Hyena Umbra, Thought Scour, Eyeblight's Ending, Anointer of Valor, Titan Strength, Tuskguard Captain, and a 10th District Legionnaire. I always liked that card. It was a very cute little common that you could put down easy in a nice Boros deck. Okay, last pack in this stack. A Spider. A Cryptic Spires. Then a full art foil Rampant Growth. A foily Fiery Fall. And then Elsha of the Infinite. This is a commander card, if anybody ever wanted one. Jeskai Commander. She's very cool. She comes in at Rare. And then Miles Aria, which I have never seen before. And this is in Naya colors. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control if you control a creature with a power 5 or greater. Then you gain 10 life if you control a creature with power 10 or greater. Then you win the game if you control a creature with power 20 or greater. Well now, that's a commander card. Okay, then we have Summer Bloom, And we have Bear's Companion. We have a Rakdos Carnarium. We have a Brindle Stout, Bloodwater Entity, Capture Sphere, Balustrade Spy, Relief Captain, Living Lightning, Rampant Growth, and an Auger Spree. So that's stack 1 being the left stack. Stack 2, here we go. Hey, don't mess with me. I will rip you to pieces. Sapperling and Cryptic Spires. And then, ooh, hello. Cedrus, the Traitor King, full art, foil, legendary creature, zombie warrior, 5/5. Each creature card in your graveyard has unearthed 2 and a black. That is a very cool looking card. So we'll put that on our mythic pile over there. And then we got a foily Shadowborn Apostle. Fantastic. Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth comes in the mythic, in the rare slot. That's pretty good. And then Food Chain comes in at our mythic. That's a 2 and a green for an enchantment. Exile a creature you control, add X mana of any one color, where X is 1 plus the exiled creature's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells. That's a fairly cool card. Comes in at mythic. Nephalia Smuggler, Skin Render, is that right? Yes. Wash Out. Then we have Last Breath, Makeshift Mauler, Unearth, Sensor Splicer, Stormfleet Pyromancer, Annoyed Altusor, Call to the Feast, and Pirates Pillage. Call to the Feast was cool in the vampires, the Oz of Vampires, towards the end of the Ixalan block. Very handy to have those. Then we have Zombie. We have some Cryptic Spires. We have Casmina's Transmutation as a foil. We have the Militia Bugler as a foil. And then we have one of my favorite commander cards, Machias the Lunarch. Comes in at rare. Machias the Lunarch enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where the casting cost for Machias is X and a white. You can tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on Machias, or you can tap it, remove a +1/+1 counter from Machias, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Very, very cool commander. I like him a lot. Una's Prowler is another rare. 3/1 for a Fairy Rogue. Watch out for them Fairy Rogues. Then we got Psychic Symbiote, Prophetic Bolt, Vampiric Rites, Dreg Mauler, Martial Glory, Forbidden Alchemy, Strands of Undeath, Militia Bugler, Experiment 1, Deep Analysis, and Crewn Striker. Mythics and the rares are starting to pile up. Well, there are 2 at least in every pack. So we get an Elemental Token and a Cryptic Spires. And then we got ourselves a Graveblade Marauder foil. We have an Ingenious Scarb foil. Are you all seeing this? So that's not too bad. I think we'll take the Imperial Seal. What Imperial Seal? I don't see an Imperial Seal. Wow, this is an amazing card. 1 black, search your library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top, you lose 2 life. One of the best tutors ever printed, and here it is back again. Fantastic. That goes into the mythic. We have Sidisi Blood Tyrant, comes in at the rare. Wow, man. That's cool. Surreal Memoir, Jeskai Charm, Abzan Falconer, Settle Beyond Reality, Izzet Charm, Avon Initiate, Severed Strand, Seeker of the Way, Thrive, Fireblade Artist, Perforous' Emissary. Boom. That was a nice pack. I like that pack. I wish it was my pack. It's not my pack. Alrighty. Spires. We have a Travel Preparations foil. We have a Carrier Thrall foil. We have Ashen Rider, this card. Oh my word. Flying. When Ashen Rider enters the battlefield or dies, exile target permanent. This is ridiculous. If you can play it, I mean, it's not exactly cheap. It does cost you 8 mana, but, it's 5/5, rare. Then we have Thraximandar. Me. Not bad. Another rare. Centaur Battlemaster, Travel Preparations, Bloodbraid Elf, Ground Assault, Jeskai Elder, Skeleton Archer, Battlefield Promotion, Arachnus Web, Cartel Aristocrat, Titan Strength, and Might of Old Crosser. I'm just going to say one thing. I'm just going to go. Anyway, next pack. Okay, Sapperling and a Spires. Then we have a Foily Drig Mangler. We have a Foily Cruin Striker. We have a Chaos Warp, which comes in rare. And a Weathered Wayfarer also comes in at rare. Human name, search your library for a land card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, activate only if you more lands than you. Well, there you go. White Ramp. Fantastic. Orzhov Pontiff, Young Pyromancer, Lightning Helix, Spark Mage's Gambit, Glowspore Shaman, Deranged Assistant, Liliana's Elite, Doomed Traveler, Liev Sky Knight, Fiery Fallen, Elvis Rejuvenator. Make up the rest of that pack. Alrighty. Cat Dragon. It's just the cutest token. I mean, seriously, look at that. It's a cat dragon. Spires. Oh, okay. Foil full art Bloodbraid Elf. That's very nice. Avid Initiate foil. Oigo Vault. You know, I'm never doing this for anybody ever again. It hurts too much. It just hurts so much. Full art, Teferi's Protection. Very nice. Comes in at rare. And then Judith the Scourge Diva comes in straight after that. Jesus. Okay. Heroic Reinforcements. Unburial Rites. Love this card. Terminate. Love that card. Bloodflow Connoisseur. Chronicler of Heroes. Oh, very nice. Full art. Spell Pierce. Very pretty. So, hey, don't you fall down. Where are you going? Supernatural Stamina. God's Willing. Ingenious Scarb, Storm Fleet Pyromancer, and Tuskguard Captain make up the rest of that. And I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. Cool. I mean, there's these other guys like Bad Boy Gaming. They're just like, oh, this guy gave us this box. We'll open it. It'd be cool. It's not cool. Because you don't, you open them and then you got to give them away. Did I put a Cryptic Spires in there? I did. Okay, all right, it's fine. It is cool. It's very cool. I'm addicted to crack. We have a Foily Scab Clan Giant. Scab Clan Giant, I suppose. A Foily Settle Beyond Reality. We then have a Boar Tusk Liege coming in at rare. Well, that's very cool, huh? Nice lord, that one. Goblin Knight. Then a Phyrexian Tyranny Enchantment. Whenever a player draws a card, their player loses 2 life unless they pay 2. Are you joking? That's just mean text. I love it. Firemind's Vessel. Ether Mage's Touch. Oh, full art Wall of Omens. That is pretty. Casmina's Transmutation. Agony Warp. Mana Leak. Balustrade Spire. Hyena Umbra. August Spree. Hero of the Games. Webweaver Changeling. I must say, I'm quite surprised at the number of Hero of the Games we've managed to come across in this particular cracking. Seems a little overkill. They could have put some other cards in there. I don't know. Like Teferi's Protection. Imperial Seal. Never mind. Woof. Foil. Marchesa the Black Rose. This, again, commander card of note. Very, very cool. That comes in at rare. Scion of Darkness foil is also quite nice. Carador Ghost Chieftain. Centaur Spirit. Wow, this is cool. This comes in at Mythic. This card costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard. Ooh, I like that one. I think I'll have to do something there. Then we have Pull from Tomorrow. Discard X cards, then discard a card. Draw X cards, then discard a card. But very nice. That goes in rare. And then we have a new full art Inquisition of Kozilek, which is just really cool looking card. Wow. Conclave Mentor, Boris Garrison, Traveler's Amulet, Advanced Stitch Wing, Shadowborn Apostle. We've got a lot of apostles. We could build a deck. Aonok Bondkin, Makeshift Marauder, Kasala Pride Mage, Living Lightning, and Thrive. Oh, Thrive is nice. Got a +1/+1 counters deck. Thrive is good for you. Just going to neaten this up a little bit as we head on to our last stack in this box. Pardon the dogs barking in the background, but that is what dogs do. Alrighty, here we go. Please let there not be anything really nice that I want. There's Cat Dragon. You have a Cat Dragon and Aspires. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Foil, full art, Inquisition of Kozilek. Very nice. Living Lightning, foil. Oh. Deathbringer Liege. This is a crazy card. It's a black white, Oars of Horror. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. Other black creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a white spell, you may tap target creature. Whenever you cast a black spell, you may destroy target creature if it's tapped. This is just a really cool card. And we got Rune. Look at that. What's up, Rune? What's going on? Rune is a Rhino Soldier. Vigilance, Trample, 2 and tap. Exile another target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its own control at the beginning of the next step. Ultimate Blink. So there we go. Then we have a Sprouting Thrinax. Oh, we got a Flicker Wisp. A Lightning Helix. A Winged Quartal, a Glowspore Shaman, a Carrier Thrall, Aenok Bon, another one, Aenok Bonkin, Eel Umbra. Oh, full art Coiling Umbra. How do they select which cards are going to get full art, I wonder? Hissing or Iguanar and a Tuskguard Captain. And then, of course, they put cards in there and they name them in a way that if you like cock it up, you just sound like an idiot, you know. Okay, we've got Drake. And believe it or not, a Cryptic Spires. Oh, then we got a very shiny Azorius Chancery, which is great, and a shiny Abzan Falconer, which I hate playing against in Commander, especially if they're playing that +1/+1 counter deck. Then we got Glen Elendra Liege, who's a Fairy Knight. This is an awesome looking card. I will have to chat to the peeps at Deck Dealer about this one for Yolanda's Fairy deck that she's busy building. We will need to discuss this. But that's very cool. So that comes in at rare. And then we have Obnixilis Unshackled. That's right. Use that tutor we found earlier and let's see what happens to you. Okay, just go ahead. Just do that. Civic Saber. Extract from Darkness. Love that card. Vampiric Rites. Brindle Shawat. I don't know how you say that. Shawat. Balustrade Spire. Relief Captain. Forbidden Alchemy. Dark Dweller Oracle. Had a couple of these. Ambuscade. Fiery Fall. Had a couple of those. Grapple with the Past. I'm a big Obnixilis Unshackled fan at the moment, especially in Commander when people are running too many tutors. Then it's just like, go ahead, go on, search for stuff. I dare you. I'm just going to put those out. We got a Foily Unearth. This is very pretty. Wow, that art looks amazing. I hope you guys can see that well. That looks very, very cool. And then we have a Foily Martial Glory. Hello. Planeswalker, Mythic Planeswalker time for Amanatu, the Fate Shifter, the scariest child in Magic the Gathering. Just believe me. Oh, Renin 6 comes in Mythic. What a pack this is. There we go. Spider Spawning. You should have seen the reaction over here. Spider Spawning. Lotleth Troll. Muldrifter. Ground Assault, Kasmina's Transmutation, Shadowborn Apostle. We could really build a deck. Knightly Valor, Thought Scour, Rift Bolt, Call to the Feast, and a Webweaver Changeling. That was a nice pack. I think that was probably the best pack we've had so far. Renin 6, Amanatu. What a great pairing in that particular pack. Alrighty, we got a Fairy Rogue, and obviously Cryptic Spires. Then we got ourselves a Foily Sprouting Thrinax. I think we had one of these already, so that makes 2 of those. A Foily Seeker of the Way. We got Green Sun Zenith. This is a great card. Really, really cool card. That comes in at rare. And then Karvek the Merciless. Yes, we know there was a mono black version of them that came out recently. It made all your opponent's creatures have -1/-1, I think it was, or something like that. That was pretty mean. So he's around again. I mean, good grief. Ether Mage's Touch. Boros Garrison. Oh, a full art Flicker Wisp. That is very pretty. Look at that. Although, for some reason, I'm having Aliens flashbacks with a facehugger. But that's okay. I think maybe that's just me. We have a Dreg Mangler, Traveler's Amulet, Seeker's Squire, Anointer of Valor, Avon Initiate, Monastery Swift Spear, not the new art, Gnawback Rhino, and Creon Striker. So definitely the pack before this was still, that's the pack so far. Unless, of course, you know, there's something left in these other 4 packs. I think that was the pack. Alrighty, we got a Zombie and a Spires, so we'll just put those aside. Then we got Biogenic Upgrade foil. We got Disfigure foil. We got Ether Vial That's nice. That's a very cool card. And that goes into our rare slot. As does Nim Death Mantle. Very cool. Then we have a Breakthrough. We have a Scab Clan Giant. We have a Blood Artist. Very nice. Oh, I like the new art. Wow. That is cool. Chronicler of Heroes, Last Breath, Vampire Sovereign. I always was a fan of this card. Hyena, Umbra, Spell Pierce, Burning Tree Emissary, Ambuscade, and a Lava Coil. Cool. Lava Coil. That was a pain in the ass back in the day. Let's neaten this up just a little bit. We have an egg. We have a Cryptic Spires. Then we have Cartel Aristocat foil and Perforos's Emissary foil. And then we have a Bring to Light sorcery, Converge. Search your library for a creature, instant, or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. That seems a little excessive. But Rafiq of the Many is the commander. Anyway, and then we have a Goblin Banneret. We have a Conclave Mentor. We have a Simic Growth Chamber. We have a Bloodwater Entity, Unearth, Militia Burglar, Mana Leak, Deadly Recluse, Coiling Oracle, Hissing Iguanar, and Experiment 1. Just quickly going to turn that off for a second. Then, second last pack from the box. So when we're done here, don't forget, we're going to give you a value so that you can figure out whether or not it's worth your buck to go and buy a Draft Boosters box for what you get out of it. So, Foily Spell Pierce, common. An Eel Umbra Foily. Assassin's Trophy, that's a cool card. I finally got one the other day, I'm very happy. And then a Child of Alara, which we've seen quite a few of in the different packs that were opened, not from this box, but and then we've got a Livewire Lash, Arachnus Spinner, Domestication, Martial Glory, Severed Strands, Doom Traveler, Ether Snipe, Eyeblight's Ending, Rift Bolt, Elvish Rejuvenator, and a Cartel Aristocrat. Last pack. Are we finding some value? Not off that egg token, that's for sure. Anguished Unmaking Foil. Not too shabby, Naj. Last Breath Foil. Figure of Destiny. Is a Kithkin. What? Okay, you pay lots of stuff and it does all kinds of things and it's cheap. Okay. Pillar of the Paruns. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana and cast multicolored spell. Scion of Darkness, River Hoopu, Oars of Basilica, Disfigure, Izzet Charms, Sensor Splicer, Jeskai Elder, Liliana's Elite, Perforus's Emissary, Annoyed Altasaur, and a Lava Coil. And that is the Draft Booster box that came with that funky thing over there. So now what we're going to do is quickly run away and figure out exactly what the value of... I think we're just going to do Mythics and Rares, really, because everything else is... kind of what it is. And we'll be right back and tell you how much value there was in this particular box. And you can make up your own minds about what you want to do, whether you want to go buy one or not. We'll also be dropping another video of a collector's box, booster box. And then you can decide which one has the better value. So until we come back in a mo, we'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, welcome back. We have done a quick squiz around to see what the value of what we pulled in this box is. Keep in mind, this is, to be perfectly honest, hitting the number of mythics that we got, which was 9 in a box, is quite rare. It's not something that's going to happen every day. And also to grab that Imperial Seal, that was quite spectacular. That saved the box a lot. That Imperial Seal on its own is valued at $130. So in total, with these particular cards, we did have a look at these, and then we added a little bit in for bulk rares that we got as well. We came up with a total of $458.50, which equates right now at this particular time to 7,860 South African rand. So you can make up your mind about whether you think that there is enough value in that for you to go out and buy a draft booster box from one of the local gaming stores. That'll be totally up to you. Like I said, though, hitting the number of mythics we hit is a rare occurrence. It's not something that's going to happen every time. On this box, we made our money back. I can't guarantee that that's going to happen on every box of draft boosters that you go out and buy. But very happy with the pulls we got here. I mean, Imperial Seal, Renin 6, Food Chain, absolutely cool. Ether Vial is fantastic. Smothering Tithe, Vodalcan Ori, and Teferi's Protection, particularly. Those cards, I mean, if we look at those values, we went to Star City Games for our pricing to get our costs, so that to get the value of the cards. So that's where we got our values from. That's who we were using. And then we got Teferi's Protection at $25, Vodalcan Ori at $20, Smothering Tithe at $28. And then what I've written, Consecrated Sphinx. Consecrated Sphinx comes in at $30. So those are probably your biggest cards from the pool that we had. But like I said, $458.50, 7,860 South African rand. It's totally your call on whether or not you think that you're going to get the same value from each Double Masters 2022 draft booster box that you go out and buy if you decide to go out and buy them. Had a lot of fun doing this. I'm going to go cry in a corner now for everything I have to give back to our friends at Deck Dealer. But you can find it on their website hopefully very soon. You'll be able to go and put your monies to good use, purchasing what you need to purchase. But until then, a big shout out to them. Thanks so much for the opportunity to do this. The next video we drop is going to be a video where we will unbox a Double Masters 2022 Collector's Booster Box. So there we go. Keep an eye out for the next video. If you like what we're doing, support us on Patreon. Check us out at patreon.com/easygamingsgroup. You can, and somebody will be in this month winning themselves $4,000 worth of gaming goodies somewhere around tabletop gaming, be it Magic or Dungeons and Dragons or whatever it is that's going to be. Don't forget our Egg Pod on Monday nights, so check us out on twitch.tv/easygaminggroup. Wednesday nights we hopefully do Commander, load shedding permitting, so we're taking a break from that at the moment, but keep an eye out for it. There's a lot of cool content there, and obviously right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be the Eggy you've always wanted to be. Stay healthy, stay safe, peace.